Hey guys, Simity here. Thanks for tuning in and welcome back. So we are back in Valheim, back in our town build series, and we are just going to go ahead and roll right into the next project here. So for today, I want to build a type of kind of apothecary hut. So I'm on the other side of my town over here. And so I found this nice little quaint spot next to a pond, and so we'll see what we can do. But without further ado, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get right into it. Alright, so I started with a bit of a base outline here of what I want the structure to be. Again, so it's not going to be huge. I want it to be kind of cozy, kind of like a little like hermit's hut. So not super grand or anything like that, but I do think I want kind of like a circular structure here. So we have a bit of a, let's see, what is this? What is this, octagon shape? Yeah. So we'll start with this as a base and we'll add on to it, but we'll see what we want to do here. Let's figure out the entrance. Maybe? Does that work? Yeah, we'll do the entrance over on this side. What do we want to do here? Bring it out. These blocks as well. As always, let's just try to get the bones of our build going here. Actually, what if we had the stairs kind of sunken into this entrance here? So here, there, and then it'll kind of come around it like this. Let's go with that for now. And alright, so we want to get the bones in here. Let's use some of the log pieces to outline some of the support beams. So trying to mix up the geometry of the base structure here. Not just kind of another one of those boxy builds, but something a little bit more circular, a little bit more curvature. The issue with this is that the roof can sometimes be a pain in the butt, but we'll work around it and we'll see what we ultimately come up with. I think I want this a little bit higher as well, so let's build this up. I think we want to have kind of like a layered effect on the porch. Maybe? Yeah. Okay, we'll roll with that. And then, so we obviously need something similar here. So again, we'll have a layered effect here where we'll have another roof coming up and over, very similar way, but it may come out, just overhang a little bit on here. So, but I think I like that for now, so we'll stick with it. Maybe we don't want these. I'm not sure. What if we did something similar on the sides here? Not sure. Alright, well, let's see. I think we want to, and we'll angle it in each one. So let's just repeat that pattern here. So yeah, I don't think we want these. It's tough. Not really sure what I want for the roof. Okay, no. Okay. Rethinking the roof a little bit here. And then we're gonna go 45 up, and then we're just gonna angle it in once each time, I think. Yeah, and then we'll bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, hopefully that stays together. Alright, nice. I think that'll look good when I get it all the way around here, so go ahead and do that. Alright, cool. So that actually forms a nice little meeting point there at the top, but I do like how that turned out there. It actually looks pretty cool, just structurally. Let's add some more of the archways here. So we'll go 45 and then that 26-degree cross. So I think that matches what we have there. Yep. Alright. And we'll do it on all, just 4 sides here. Alright, cool. So, again, so we're starting to see the bones are in it right now. Let's go ahead and put our flooring in. Alright, so there's the first layer. Suppose we should throw on the second one as well. Alright, now let's just fill in the floor here. Alright, so there are some awkward spaces here. Alright, there we go. So we have the floor. Alright, not perfect, but it works. What do we want to do next? We go after filling in this roof, maybe? Let's go ahead and add a little bit of an overhang here. Bring this out a little bit. So we have a little bit of a layered effect here. That will look kind of nice. Alright, let's layer in some of these thatch roof pieces here. Nice. I like the, yeah, I do like the little layer effect right here. I think that was a good idea. Alright, so I have to figure out what kind of pattern to use on this roof that looks decent. Maybe use some corner pieces. And that could work. Not great. It's not terrible. We would just have to plug up some of these gaps with some beams on the inside. I don't know. We'll mess around with this. I'm okay with the roof looking a little bit rougher, a little ragged. Just because I think the premise of this build is to kind of have like a hermit's hut, which may not be super polished. So let's kind of repeat a similar pattern, I guess, on the other segments of the roof. So that's what I mean by, you know, when you're working with some interesting shapes for buildings, the roof is really what becomes the issue. Just in terms, you end up having to just do some workarounds and possibly some custom placement. Make it look decent, because it's not gonna look exactly the way you want, and I think a lot of these pieces are probably designed with square-shaped buildings in mind. But that's alright, just gotta use a little bit of creativity. Oh, actually, for these pieces, we probably need, yeah, these corner pieces. Nice. Alright, so that'll seal up some of those holes. Alright, there we go. Fits much better. Right, like that. It's been a little bit of a challenge, but it's coming together. Throw in these pieces. So we got some of the roof sections in. Now we kind of got to figure out what we want to do for these other ones. Maybe we do lay in some of these cross beams here. And yeah, maybe we start with some of these. Let's go up some of the way with those. We'll also go ahead and line them here. Let's look from the inside. Okay, it's not terrible from the inside either, so that's good news. Do we just throw those on there? They look kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that for these other roof sections. Couple last pieces here, and I think we have our roof basically done. Boom. And one more. Come on. There. Alright. Cool. So there we have it. The roof is pretty much complete. Let me probably just throw some finishing touches here at the top. Definitely not your most traditional design here. But I kind of like it. Like, it's definitely rough, but looks kind of cool. Yeah. We made it work. I think we made it work. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue to outline other areas. I think we probably will want to have some kind of a fireplace, so let's go ahead and do that here. So we'll do a rounded chimney, I think. Okay, so we'll continue building that up, but let's place in the actual hearth. Okay, I think that'll work. Now let's continue building up this chimney. I think we still need to go higher if we can. I just think that these are probably gonna start breaking on me pretty soon here. I want it to distinguish itself from the main building a little more, so that's why I'm building this a little bit taller. Okay, so tall enough. Okay, we'll leave the chimney there for now. I think it does kind of distinguish itself here from the side, so I think it looks okay. Maybe I'll have another little segment that pushes out this way. Not super far or anything like that, but just a little bit. Maybe on this side as well. I'm not really sure what these side segments are gonna be yet. I'll have to figure that out. But it should give us a little bit more floor space for the apothecary shop, so let's go ahead and put these in. Alright, cool. Not really sure what I'm going to do about the walls here either. I am really happy with this structure though. It's definitely a cool shape. I guess I'll throw some of these on the bottom just to decorate some of the stone. Or do I do something like that? Except maybe the ones out here, I just use beams. Yeah, let's try to maybe do some alternating here. Alright, now let's figure out the walls here. So these are not going to come out anymore if we have this segment. Yeah, maybe we do another layered roof segment here. That might look kind of cool. Having something similar to this on some of these different corners here. So we're just gonna go ahead and mimic that geometry from that roof. Alright, it's gonna look kind of weird on the inside though, so we gotta figure out how to make that look not terrible. I wonder, could we just do a little layering effect here? Oh yeah, this actually doesn't look bad at all. Base here. Actually, that looks kind of cool. The little opening there. Yeah. Alright, let's do the same thing over here. Alright. Gotta lay in some of these 26 degree. Alright, cool. This is looking quite interesting. Alright, what do we want to do for the walls here? So I think we will do some kind of windows. But I don't want to do all stone on the wall, so like maybe we have some wood through here as well or something. But I want to make some kind of window frame, and then maybe, yeah, there we go. There's our window frame. Or actually, do I want to do that, or do I want to do logs? Ooh, the log look might be the move. Let's see. Let's do this side with logs, just to compare. Okay, so the log look, and just the straight up wood. I think the logs actually look better. So let's utilize the logs. Yeah, there we go. I think that makes sense to have a layer of log go across there. Let's close these up. Okay, well, let's go ahead and repeat that on these other two sides. So this side's actually a little different because it's on one of those 4 main sides with the overhang. I think we should be okay though. We might switch these up a little bit. Okay. And then I'm not really sure what we would do to... Maybe we just throw one of these pieces. Maybe we just do something like that. Honestly, that'll probably work. This front area is more or less just gonna be... have some railings, maybe? I don't think I gotta seal up the front there. Okay, sweet. It's definitely coming together here. But for these, guess I should probably continue with my wood wall pattern here. Or the log wall, excuse me. This does have this like 3rd space here. So maybe we do also put a bit of a window design over here. Honestly, maybe we leave it like that. I don't want to have that double layer of the cross ones. So yeah, we'll leave it squared off, I think. Ooh, then we do have these awkward spaces here. Maybe I just use one of these corner things just to fill it at least, right? Like, okay, that looks okay. Let's go ahead and repeat that that design over here. Look it up, and then do a little bit of layering here. Alright. Very cool. Alright, that works. Alright. I really love how that exterior turned out. It's awesome. Yeah, I love the shape. The shape was really challenging at first, but yeah, it turned out all right. Yeah, it's got a nice little like cottage hut feel. So, I think we're successful there. All right, let's take a look at the insides here. Start planning out what exactly we got going on. Well, it's Apothecary, so definitely need some places where they're brewing their potions. But what I have envisioned for this is that we have just a bunch of shelves of just like potions all over this place. A lot of color, a lot of bright potions, and just like kind of ingredients and things like that. I guess, you know, just like stuff you would see in your typical apothecary. Let's make the front area. Alright, sweet. Alright, so this will be front counter area. We have some potions on these shelves. Potions all around. Let's get some decorating here. So I don't want just stone. Let's try to get some wood on the countertops. Alright, so guess we start with some shelves here. go 3 shelves high here. So we'll have some here. Shelves here as well. And fit 2 levels. Do that. Just so I can fit two levels of shelves here. We're gonna need a lot of item stands, that's for sure. Alright. So I got some shelves set up. And what else? Guess we probably have some tables, some items as well. The work. Some stools. These shelves are high. And we just gotta fill this place up a little bit, I think. So, alright. I gotta place a lot of item stands here. Alright. Actually, I gotta make sure that they're facing the right way. So let's spawn in some stuff. Alright, before we get too carried away, let's make sure our item stands actually are facing the right direction. So, okay, cool. That works. Ooh, I love the glow of the meads. Looks so nice. Yeah, this place is going to be bright. It's gonna be a lot of meads going on here. Alright. Let's see here. Go. So these back shelves just have some potions. It looks quite nice. I like that. I don't know. I want to have things that look like also maybe like some ingredients here. So spawn, dragon, egg. Ooh, thing's big. All right, let's see. All right, awesome. That egg is much bigger than I thought it was, but it should still work. And maybe we have another little something on this side as well. I kind of want to have like these dragon tears, but I don't think I can actually put that on an item stand. Alright, there we go. Dragon tier. Hopefully it stays there. But I think I do just put a lot of like different like potions and stuff around here as well. Yeah, this place is just gonna be glowing. I think that's ultimately gonna be the goal here. Just lots of different, I mean, it's meads, but I guess we're using them for potions. Alright, another wall of potions. Yeah, this place is just gonna just gonna glow here. Alright, there we go. So these walls are looking nice and bright. I think actually what I want to do for these ones is probably keep them consistent with the shiny ones. Alright, there we go. So we have some potions on the wall here. I'm gonna make this place a little bit cozier. Maybe we should throw some furs down. Alright. Maybe over here, what I want to do is actually just some benches. Yeah, just do some benches like that. Awesome, so we got a good start here on some of the interior decorations, got some potions and things on the walls. What I think I'm gonna do here actually is, so we're like 95% done. Just gotta touch up some things on the outside and on the inside, make it a little cozier. And so in the interest of time, I'll just do that offline, and then I'll revisit you guys when we have the finished project. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so we're back, and I'm really excited to show you what we've done here. We've done a lot of really cool things that I really think just bring out a lot of personality in this build. I'm really happy with how it turned out. But first of all, as you can see, I've done a bit of developing of this outside area. Looks really nice. I see some of the torches add this greenish look, which I think really suits for like an apothecary type building. I did add this tree here as well, which just makes it feel a little more closed off with the forests, things like that. Yeah, so again, just develop the land around the building a bit. Added some nice work areas. They're nice and cozy. Some hanging lights. Some lounging areas by the water with a campfire. And then actually I really love this outdoor work area as well. So we actually use the artisan table, but to be honest, it kind of fits for this build just thematically. It looks like you're making a potion with this table, so threw that one in there as well. Made a little bit of like a dock that peels off of this work area. Just a little fishing rod, because why not? And then we actually have a bit of a thistle farm here on the back, and so honestly, it looks really cool between the blue of the thistle and then the green of those torches. And the thistle plant just, it looks so good. I mean, aside from being a very helpful plant in the actual game, it looks so nice with the glow. So we spawned in a couple of them with my dev commands here, and yeah, I just think it really adds a nice bit of personality to this build. So if we go on over, we also closed off the entrance here. I think we had just kind of a balcony in the beginning, but I think it works better if we close it off with some of the log pieces. And as you can see, we've definitely just added a lot more potions and just decorative items. It just feels much more fleshed out and full. We did rework this area on the side here where we threw in another one of those artisan tables just to make it look like maybe we're making some potions over here. And I thought that just looked a little bit nicer. We still have the dragon egg over on this side, but yeah, just added some more shelves, some things here on the counters, and just feels nice and full. I mean, the glow of all the potions just looks so nice. Really happy with how that turned out. And then we actually did push this out slightly with another section here, because I figured the person has to have somewhere to sleep. So just a humble room, but felt like it was kind of a gap in the story that we had here, so I decided to push that thing out. But again, really happy with how this turned out. I mean, it's just so cozy, and I think it really matches the theme that we are trying to go with here. And you know, it's not a huge build or anything like that, but I just think there's so much charm with this one. Like, it might be my favorite build of the series, to be honest. I just had so much fun doing it, and I think it just turned out super well. But yeah, so there you guys have it. The Apothecary's hut is complete. Again, really happy with how this turned out. I had a ton of fun with this build. Again, it might be one of my favorite ones that we've completed so far. There's just so much charm. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my videos. If you liked it, please make sure you like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks.